Alright, today we're going to be doing the Kraken boss. So first I just wanted to show you this ridiculous collection log. I've got almost 4,000 kills, no pet drops, which is 1 in 3,000, but 8 jar of dirts, which is 1 in 1,000. So kind of hilarious odds there. So one thing to note, you do need to have 87 Slayer to do this boss. I almost don't even want to call it a boss. This is going to be the shortest video ever because it's so easy. You can AFK this on your phone. But the gear that you're going to want is prioritizing plus magic defense. So the Elite Void Robe bottom is a really great option if you already have it. D'hide Body will work well, Eternal Boots. You can have the Tormented Bracelet here instead for the plus 15% magic damage. Imbued Cape, Occult Necklace. Slayer helmet imbued. You could use a Sanguinesti staff if you want to lose money while doing this, but you'll be able to stay there forever and get your trip over with. Book of Darkness, or if you have like a Spirit Shield, Arcane Spirit Shield, that would work as well. Seer's Ring, and if you are not going to use Fishing Explosive, I'll get to that in a little bit, but you can have Iron Arrows instead of your Blessing. I just use that to get back to a Slayer Master, but you are going to either need Fishing Explosive, which you can buy from any Slayer Master, or some sort of ranged attack to start the fight. I'll show you both versions of that when we get there. Otherwise, you can bring a pouch with some Elks, teleport to get to a Fairy Ring, and to get back to a bank. And other than that, just bring food. So very simple here. We're going to start by going to my house to get to a Fairy Ring. And it is AKQ. Think of it like a Calphite Queen, even though it's a completely different boss. And then you're going to run west from there into the cave. And you can do the public instance of this where other people can show up, but I always do the private instance. You don't have to bring money with. It'll take the money right from your bank, and you can right-click Private Crevice here. And it's going to take 25k right from your bank. But one of the nice things about doing the private instance is that, well, one, you don't have to worry about other people, but two, all of your items stay on the ground here. So if you get a kill and it drops some food, you can just let it sit there and until you need it, until you have space from eating up your other food. All right, so now we're in the Kraken's zone here, and the easiest way to do this fight is just turn Auto Retaliate off and then use your fishing explosive right on the whirlpool, and it'll do this animation where it throws it in, it'll wake up the Kraken and all the tentacles at once, and it'll also start auto attacking the boss. So it's just a click the explosive, click the whirlpool, and then you can just sit here and you're done. That's literally all you need to do. The little tentacles shoot the blue magic thing, and they can only hit like ones or twos. And then the big guy, the main guy, shoots the red fire wave, and that can hit pretty hard. So if you get below 40 health, it'd be good to eat a manta ray, or just as soon as you lose 20 some health, I would take a bite of one to clear up the inventory space. But like, I got that robe drop, and I'm just gonna leave it on the ground because it's not gonna despawn unless I DC. Alright, so I'm going to show you the other method of waking up the Kraken here. For this one you need a ranged weapon and some arrows, unless you're using like a crystal bow. But you have to disturb all of the little whirlpools individually before you can do the main one. So I'm going to hit them all with ranged, and then I'll hit the main one with magic, because that can actually do damage to start the fight. So that's the way that you used to have to do it. They changed it not too long ago as to where you can just use the fishing explosive. So he just popped me for an 18 there. So he can randomly hit you for high hits, but you can mostly just like AFK this on your phone if you want to. And that's about it. Wish me luck on getting the pet. Maybe by 4,000 kills I'll get him. I just want a pet with a Santa hat. My gargoyle does not have a Santa hat, neither does Chaos Ellie, or I don't think the Chompy Chick does either. So wish me luck. Someday I'll get Vorky too. I'm almost at 3,000 kills dry on that. But alright, that's it. I'll throw the fishing explosive one last time just to kick it off one more time, but that's it. I think I'm going to do the rest of the God Wars dungeon bosses next, so stay tuned for that. Thank you.